Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play City Skylines. So this will be a different kind of game than I played on my channel before. Of course it's a city building game. I've thought about playing them before. I thought about playing SimCity 4 for the channel, but I was trying to get that to work and it just wouldn't work. So I just gave up on that one, and obviously SimCity 2013 or whatever you want to call it wasn't good. Or pretty much horrible. Cities XXL came out recently and been told that that one's pretty bad too, but this one is actually good. It just came out today. I'll try to get this video uploaded on the day it came out, but we'll see if that'll actually work out or not. But yeah, we should have a good time here, so let's get right into it. Like I said, since I don't really know if this is up your guys' alley or not, because I haven't played any city builders, so let me know what you think of them in the comments, as well as telling me about audio conditions, because anytime I start a new series, I don't really know how the audio will sound in the actual recording. Let's start a new game. Let's see, we have 3, 6, 9 maps to start with here. It does have Steam Workshop support. That's been one big thing that the developers have been all about, that they want to have a really good mod support, so mods are going to start pouring in. I think it's updating as we go here, actually. But I'm not going to turn on any mods for our first game, at least not at the start. I kind of want to play one that perhaps not a lot of YouTubers have done yet. A lot of YouTubers got early access to the game. Everyone else has had to wait. I don't know if I've seen very many people play Shady Strands, so we might play this one. You can see we have natural resources we can take a look at, and these are all the outside connections. One is like river, one is like sea, trains, and roads. That one has a lot of water, actually. 2 rivers, I've seen people play that one. I haven't seen anyone play these two, but they're not quite the environment I kind of want to see. So yeah, I think we might play this one. Yeah. Let's get started. Pollution moves downstream. Always place your drain pipes downstream from the water plumbing stations. Yeah, we have to be careful about that. And let's pause the game. I'm not going to read the tutorials because I have been watching a lot of people play. The thing is, I haven't actually played it myself yet, so that is the one caveat here, as I am not experienced with the game yet. So here's the starting road that it gives us, and it's pretty much suggesting that we build off of this direction, which seems fine. I think I would have preferred if this was turned around the other way, but I can't turn it around as it is. And we're not going to start with all the roads unlocked, so I have to work with what we start with here. First we just have to put down a 2-lane road somewhere, just so everything else unlocks. Give me a moment to get acquainted with the controls. Where is the bulldozer? There it is. Alright, so now we have access to a few more roads. We still don't have everything. We don't have highways yet, so I can't redo this highway. Which actually kind of sucks, because it's kind of going to confine us over to this space. I guess I can build a bridge over here. We don't have a huge amount of money to start with. Okay, so one of the huge things that you have to be careful about in any city builder, but specifically this one, because this game's really good at calculating it, and that's traffic. Like, everything's based on traffic for us. And since we don't have all the options unlocked, there's not a really good way to do this. I think this is highway, so I can't even extend these roads with whatever road type they used to be. Now I could split it into 6-lane roads going in either way, but that would be kind of expensive and high on maintenance. I could even do them as one-ways, but that's a lot for a starting city. I also have the 2-way road, which is 4 lanes, and then just 2-lane either direction roads. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a 6-lane road down the center. Isn't there no I thought there was a snap to grid kind of function here. Straight road, curved road, reform road, upgrade road. Okay, so I guess I just have to guess. What I was thinking is, it'd be like a video editing program, for instance, where it would let me hold the shift key down to draw like a perfectly straight line. But I actually just have to guess here. I'm gonna bring it out like 4. I did something a moment ago that adjusted the camera tilt. I don't know what key that was I pressed, but it'll be fine. Now, let's get 1-way, 2-ways. To do what I wanted, really. I know. That was a little bit more than I wanted to go away. I did that backwards, I think. There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, we still have 65,000. So now, let's branch out from the 6-lane to 2-lane. And then from there, we will branch out further. Not quite how I wanted it. That's still not how I want it. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? That's because I was doing that wrong. I need to do this one. Alright. Good enough. And then I will do this. This is a very rough setup. This is not really what I was trying to go for, but it's what ended up happening. There's really no snap to grid. I guess people are just being very careful about what they did before. No, they must have had a snap to grid. They were doing... Well, this is off right now, for one thing. That's not good. Alright, that'll be good enough for now, I suppose. So, zone this is industry. Oh, don't want to do quite that much. Then I will zone this as residential. And I will put the commercial here for now, I suppose. Now let's get our power and water going. So we have two options to start with. We have either coal power or wind power. And people have done the math, and it's way more efficient to do the wind turbines. Which, it's interesting. The thing is, I live in an area in real life that has a coal plant not very far away. It produces 510 megawatts of power in real life. This one only produces 40. If this thing produced 510, it would definitely be way better than the wind turbines. But, yeah, we'll want to stick with the wind turbines for now. And ideally, we want to find a spot for them that has 8 megawatts. So this area over here has a few 8 megawatt places. So we'll bring our power over the water. Just 2 for now. That. Water. We have a few different options. We have a water tower and a water pump, and then we have a sewer pipe. Which direction is the water flowing? Okay, so the water is flowing in this direction. Now, a particular thing to note is right here, there isn't any current down here. So if I put something down there, it might not function properly. Whereas if there's current over here, whatever I put into the water will go out to sea. So we'll want to put our sewage pipes over here and our intake pipes over here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and use the pumping stations because I think the math comes out to that they're more efficient to use than the water tower is. Pumping station should be fine in the no flow area, I think. Sticking on that end right there, we only need one of these to start because they're really good. And then you will go here. I probably shouldn't use the escape key to tab out of drawing mode here. Keep doing that, and yeah, I just need to right click. There we go. Alright. That's all connected. The power will be connected once things start spawning in. For the most part, actually. There might be... Yeah, there's actually going to be a bit of a gap between power. Unless I fill this in. Then also put in a power line from here to here. And we should be ready to get going now. So this is like a... Obviously it looks a lot like the Twitter bird. It's called like Chitter instead. And it's basically just for your townspeople to alert you to things that are going on. Gonna go ahead and speed up time. Oh, actually, one thing we should do, if we can, we might not. Okay, we can. Water budget. Sewers treatment hasn't registered for some reason. Oh, no power. Okay. I don't like that they started building here instead of not over there. Alright, get the power connected. Just gonna hope that they start building where they need to build to get the power to flow. Anyway, let's go back to the budget page. What I was gonna do is lower the water budget. Like, probably just to 50, to be honest. You can look. Yeah, now it's all powered up, and we're still way into green. It only needs to be into yellow for things to work. And that's even with lowering the budget. We're doing great on water supply. Power's gonna be iffy here soon. It's not getting drained yet because there's no power going. They're gonna make me wire it up, aren't they? The bastards. Alright. I don't mean to do that, a little short. Still not enough because it's not technically. Ugh. It flows between houses and stuff, but unless they build houses where they need to be, then it doesn't work. See that they're moving in now. Oh, by the way, I'm using the music I use for GeoGuessr instead of the music that the game comes with, just because it's not really sound. The sound of the music isn't normalized well, and sometimes it gets really, really, really loud. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're good. Now, how do all these lights and stuff look? There's no traffic lights here, which is good. Traffic lights are one of your biggest sources of traffic in this game. There is some here, which I was kind of expecting that. That's fine. Fine for now. They still have plenty of room to expand. They still have a lot of industry and commercial demand. But they have room to expand, so just gotta speed up. Oh, now you're having water problems. Oops. Hold on. Oh, the water plant isn't connected. God damn it. Okay. I don't know why I was saying that it was available a second ago then. Blackout? Shouldn't be any blackout. Oh no. Alright, now we're doing okay. Losing money right now, we just need more people. We're about, yay, we're positive now. It's a big building. Box factory. Ice cube factory. Goods unlimited. The game doesn't have a huge amount of variety yet. It's brand new. The devs plan to support it for a really long time. And there should be tons of mods. There's like an asset editor where you can make your own stuff. So I'm sure people will be using that a lot, and once there's really good mods out, I'll probably be downloading some of them to add more variety and stuff. Power is going to eventually become a problem, because I didn't make a whole lot of power. We need more residential, so go ahead and fill this in a bit more. I may have to bulldoze people. Oops, I accidentally right-clicked there. May have to bulldoze people later. When we start expanding. Alright, reached a population of 440. We're a little hamlet. Oh, I didn't name my city. I just went with whatever default name it gave me. That kind of sucks. So, taxes, loans are unlocked. We have to start worrying about garbage, healthcare, and education now. So we can build a elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill site. All that is no fun. Alright, let's get going. So there, as soon as you unlock that stuff, problems start happening. So we have healthcare, garbage. You know what? I think I can turn these off. Tutorial messages. Chirper messages are okay, because they kind of tell you when a new problem comes up. Alright, landfill. No one likes these. So I have to put this out in the distance somewhere. Pollute the water a tiny bit, but it's downstream of where our intake is, so it doesn't really matter. Is electricity still doing fine? You can see it's starting to not be at the top of the line anymore. Water is still fine, even with the budget reduced. Hospital, so I'm gonna have to need to put down this clinic. If I bring a road in, I think what I'm thinking about doing is doing... I'm gonna do it over here. because we're going to expand out this way as soon as we're able. Alright. Now, again, I don't know how many of you have been playing City Builders or have been keeping up with the various ones that are out there, but you might be thinking that, well, this little area of land we have to build in isn't very big. In fact, it's about the same size as the new SimCity game, which was not good. Well, the difference is, in this one, as we progress, we can buy more squares. So we can buy, I think it would be 8 more squares that are this size. So you have a total of 9 of these squares large. So I can build a huge box basically around where I am. Or you could build them in like a straight line or something. And there's a mod already out I saw that lets you unlock even more of the terrain, because each of the maps are like 25 of the squares big, so even though we only start with 9 options available, if you use that mod you can do even more. So yeah, we have plenty of time to expand. I think the next time we get a town upgrade, we'll be able to do it. Alright, so let's let the game run for a bit. And, oh, we also have to build the school. Same thing, I'm gonna build it over here. I have to say, the music that I picked for this is actually working pretty well. Sounds good. Oh, we don't have water to these things. Really? They're like barely out of the water system. Fine. Alright, so healthcare, how are you doing? Perfectly fine. Now, garbage is going to fill up. That landfill only has a certain amount it can take before it gets full. Need more residential. We don't want to zone on the highway. I also don't really want to expand too much more. So we'll do this. Bulldoze that person's house. Pause the game just in case there's power issues or something. Rotate the camera so I can use this tool a bit better. These people aren't going to be very happy living near the road, actually. I'm going to go ahead and undo them. Like, this road isn't too bad because it's like a slower road. Even though it has more lanes, it goes slower, so they're not as loud. This one, though, is pretty loud. Rotate the camera back to where it was. We're going to need more commercial as well. I like to have the commercial between the industry and residential. Oops. Oops. Traffic still doesn't look bad. All these cars here are like parked on the side of the road. They have on-street parking. I don't think they're technically in the way. I think it doesn't affect things. But we're out of time for this video. So if you all enjoyed it, please leave a like or comment, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.